Good morning. I want to talk about how to remember past lives because I get questions and it's a very interesting subject, I think. I want to talk about a detail that I know is very important. It has to do with the flashes. Yeah. Now, flashes are images. They are very quick. It can be thoughts. It can be sound, I think. Yeah. To me, it's usually just an image. I see something, and it's very quick, right? And you can deal with this in two different ways, these flashes. You can push them away by saying, you know, this has nothing to do with me. It was just something strange. I saw something strange, you know. It's probably nothing. Yeah. And by thinking like this, you actually push it away. Now, the way I do it is the opposite. I take it to me. You know? I sort of embrace it. I get curious about it. See? What is this? I realize it has something to do with me. Something there. And there's like a message or something, right? So I look at it. Yeah. And I will give you an example of this. Happened to me not too long ago. I was working with a table. I was building a table out of wood, yeah. And I always loved this, working with these things, with my hands, you know, and tools and everything. I always enjoyed it very much. And I was building this table, and I liked it so much. You know, I was ecstatic about doing this stuff. And then I wondered, you know, this is how it works for me. You know, I ask a question and then I get a flash. So I was wondering, how come I get so happy when I do these things? Yeah. And then I saw something. Yeah. And I will just tell you what the picture was. It was a very clear picture of a guy, and there was a tool. Yeah. He was working with a tool. He was sitting on the ground, and there was this sort of machine tool thing next to him. That's what I saw. And I got very curious about this. So I looked further, and I saw more, right? So I see this man, he's like maybe 70 years old, quite an old guy. And he's sitting on the ground with his legs crossed. He has this machine, yeah, next to him. And it's there's no electricity, so he's working with the foot, working with it on the foot, making something turn, you see. And then I see these utensils, wooden utensils, that he's putting up, he's grinding them against this disc, you know, it's spinning. I see him working with these things. And then I start to look at the tools, the utensils that he's producing. He's producing something. And I see that there's a spoon, made out of wood, and it's got a peculiar shape. It's not very big. It's like this, right? And it's a spoon, but at the bottom of the spoon there is a ragged edge, right? And it sort of looks odd in the shape. I can also see that the guy working on the spoon is very pleased with it. Yeah. And then I understand what it is. It is actually a spoon and a knife at the same time. You know, it's got two duties. This utensil. Yeah. So you can eat with it like a spoon. You can also cut with it. Yeah. Yeah, so that's what I see. This is the first thing. And I look further, and I see that this guy is, which is me. Yeah, I understand. This is me doing this stuff. And it's warm. I see it is warm. I see a family. I see a wife, and I see 2 kids. And I see a sunscreen. Yeah, made of cloth, and there are 2 poles. You see, holding up the sunscreen, and I'm sitting there, and I see people coming in, yeah, visiting me and buying these utensils from me, yeah. And I also see myself finding the material, and I'm very careful to find the best wood for these utensils. And I see myself smelling, there's this particular tree, and I smell it, and I seem to know a lot about this thing, you see. I know exactly what tree I should pick in order to produce the best spoons, yeah. Yeah. And it seems like a very happy life, you see. And I'm very pleased to see this. Yeah, and I have this smell from the tree, from the wood, as I'm working on the utensil, you see. There's this fantastic smell from the wood, and I very much enjoy it. Yeah. So that's what I saw. All right. Be good.